called S.W.E.R, aka Students Working for Equal Rights. Now, Students Working for Equal Rights is a pretty self-explanatory name. Students Working for Equal Rights want to help undocumented people, to be more specific, undocumented youth. If some of you are familiar with the DREAM Act, you know that certain groups of people, such as S.W.E.R, are pushing for legislation that will allow undocumented citizens to continue their studies and not be held back by something such as citizenship. With that said, they will elaborate in the following skits. S.W.E.R.
We're doing something. We are, baby. Are we or are we?
Thank you very much. My name is S.W.E.R. As I was introduced, we're from Students Working for Equal Rights in the North Campus. And we're going to do a little skit about the struggle undocumented youth go through in high school. We have about 65,000 undocumented students that graduate from high school every year, some of which are Haitian. Our Haitian brothers and sisters that were going to get deported, for instance, a couple last year because their TPS was not renewed. The Bush administration decided that they were going to get deported to Haiti, a country that's been completely destroyed by like 4 hurricanes, and people are eating cookies made out of dirt. They were going to get deported. So our skit is enacting how these students have to struggle, even though they have great grades and they have great potential. They're not allowed to go to college. Ready? So the skit is basically set in a high school, and we're going to start now.
Hey Michael, how are you?
Hey Mr. Rodriguez, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Are you ready to graduate?
I guess. I mean, yeah.
Have you been accepted to any colleges?
Not really. I didn't really apply for college. As a matter of fact, I probably won't even go to school. I probably have to go to work and stuff. I won't go to college.
Well, what do you mean? You're a valedictorian. You shouldn't just pass up the offers that have been offered to you.
I know, Mr. Fernandez, but it's not really a matter of choice. There's nothing I can do.
What do you mean?
Well, can I trust you? You think we can talk?
Of course.
So, I came from Argentina when I was about 10 years old, and we came with my parents as tourists. And we weren't able to apply for any type of residency or citizenship. So even though I went to elementary school and middle school and high school here, and I'm actually the valedictorian, there's no way I could apply for college. I don't have the right documents to apply.
So are you saying that you're an undocumented student?
Yes.
Well, how is this stopping you?
Well, I mean, for starters, even if I go to Miami-Dade College, I'd be paying 4 times as much. I wouldn't be able to even pay for my schools. I'd be paying out-of-state tuition. And what if, when I contact my colleges, they report me to immigration authorities? I'll be putting myself and my family in danger. I mean, I can't just apply. It'd be dangerous. I couldn't even probably afford it.
Wow. Isn't this the land of the free? The right to education and a future shouldn't be limited to those who are born here.
Thank you, Mr. Reyes. I have to go study now. Hey, Stephanie. What? I don't know, you?
Me, oh my god, I'm so excited. But I have to thank you. If it wasn't for you, I would have never made it this far.
Oh, well, that's great, I guess.
Yeah, have you gotten your letter yet?
No, I didn't get any letters because I wasn't able to apply.
Why?
Well, do you have a minute? Can I tell you my story? So basically, I was born in Argentina.
Wow, I don't understand. This isn't fair, Michael. I mean, you're a valedictorian. You inspired me.
I know, but what are you going to do?
You have to do something.
There's nothing I can do. this is what undocumented student looks like. As you can see, a lot of people are afraid and you're here to support the cause of many people in a country that probably some of you have never gone to. But in fact, there's many Haitians here, perhaps, there's many undocumented youth perhaps even walking around right now that you won't even know they're undocumented because their English is perfect and their grades are perfect. But as you're here to support them, the people, Haitians in other countries, you can also support those here by advocating for those that are afraid to speak out because they're afraid of getting deported, because they're afraid of their families being prosecuted because of their immigration status. So if you're more interested in knowing how to get involved, knowing how to help these students, there's a S.W.E.R booth over there, Students Working for Equal Rights, and we can tell you how to get involved. Thank you.
Firman.